give yourself, you have a little under 2 minutes. So many of you have marked it up. Be sure to go to the back side. There's a question. Your homework should be out on your desk. It was the writing packet. I want to give you 30 seconds to silently review this, our homework procedure, our protocol. Read it through from start to finish. Go ahead. Okay. I think it's about time we had ourselves a short refresher, okay, on how this homework checking procedure works. So I'm actually feeling kind of lucky today. I brought my dice today. Okay, I'm going to be calling on some people, and I'm going to ask you about our homework procedure. So if you want to take one last look at it, okay, take one last look. Okay, first question. I'm going to ask someone to describe the responsibility you bear if you receive a Post-it note on your desk. Today those Post-it notes look a lot like index cards. Okay? Ileana. Okay?
You can't like cheat, like you can't, if the person doesn't have it and if he tells you or she tells you that you did it, you can't put like a check or anything or else it won't be good to zero.
So what is your responsibility?
Let's check every method's work.
So how many people will that be?
3.
Does that include yourself? Okay. Excellent. Okay. I'm going to ask one of you to explain the specific process. Ileana got a little bit into it. What's the process for determining a classmate's homework grade? What's the thought process? Sergio.
You read through it to see if they've done everything, and if they did better than just completing it, then they get a check plus, and if they just did everything, they get a check.
You just put check and check plus together as the same thing. Can you tease that apart for me?
So a check is they completed everything, but it's looks like it's been done very quickly. And the check plus is they went through it and did everything thoughtfully.
That's correct. Okay. Would anyone like to add to an answer that's been given so far? Okay. Last question. I want someone in this room to summarize the consequence for falsified homework marks. Also, I'm going to challenge you to think, why is this consequence in place? Consider our classroom goals. Think for a second. Leslie C.
The whole semester gets to 0. And you get that consequence because if nobody gets to 0, then we keep doing it.
Okay. Can you repeat that last part?
If they don't get a 0, then they're going to keep doing that throughout the year.
What do you mean by that?
Cheating.
Is that the only reason? Would anyone like to build on Leslie C? Question was, why is this in place? She said one reason is that to make sure that the same people don't keep not doing their homework and getting away with it. Okay? What's another potential reason?
So the people that do their homework, they can motivate the person that doesn't do their homework, so they can also, so they don't all have to have a 0.
That's good. Thank you. Okay. Another reason? Dana?
Because they all contributed in falsifying the homework marks. So it would be all of their fault, not just one person's fault.
Okay. Thank you. Good. So, let's homework check. You have 3 minutes. The homework was half of the pre-reading packet. Go ahead. Okay, so go ahead and close, we'll finish the sentence you're on, and go ahead and close those up. Happy you got those juices flowing a little bit today. Remember, tonight, try to explode the moment. Try to show, not tell. 2 little rules of thumb for writing short stories. Everybody else, go ahead and please close those up. You're not going to finish it all at once. Okay? Wait on just a few screens. So I want to close class today with a question for you to consider with the neighbor. I'm going to put the question on the board, and I'm going to let you talk with your partner about it, and then the dice will decide one group that will share. Okay? So, are you ready to share whole group? Question is, how is creative writing different from essay writing? What is the same? Okay? Have that conversation with your neighbor. Go ahead, 2 minutes. Sounds to me like most of us are finishing up. I hope you answered both parts. Okay. All right. Aurelia, what did you and Gabby come up with?
Me and Gabby came up with saying that in creative writing you have to think of your own ideas. You have to make up your own world and stuff. Well, in essay writing, you have to think of a topic that you want to argue or talk about and give information about it and give evidence. And you also have pieces to essay writing. And the closing of both.
Okay, thank you, girls. Let's see if you can vote on that. Okay. Jose and Leslie. Okay.
We discussed that creative writing, how it is different from essay writing is you can just like free write whatever you want, and then essay writing you have to use like a topic specific, and what is the same is
I guess the same thing as you still stick with the same topic the whole time.
What do you mean?
Because in an essay you have to sort of argue about one thing and you have to stay with that, and in creative writing you don't want to start talking about a bunch of different stories at the same time.
Okay, nice connection. Would anyone, any group that didn't get a chance, like to volunteer another way that they thought these two were similar or different? Okay. Now, just to be clear, you don't need a thesis statement for this, or you don't need evidence. Okay? It's a different kind of writing entirely. Different muscles in your brain working. Okay? So have fun working those muscles tonight. The bell's going to ring in a minute. If you wanted to open your computer, try and write out another line, you can. Okay? Nice job today.